Hey guys, George here from SwanNGaming, and today I have a very quick 51 and 5 drop zone KEM gameplay that I actually recorded live, and I do have my live audio on it, but I didn't use it because it wasn't balanced very well with the gameplay. But I will show you my live reaction when that comes on, when I get the KEM strike, because I didn't actually realise I was even on the streak. You'll see I don't play defensive at all, if that makes sense. Like, I don't sit back or anything like I normally do, where I get on like a 15 kill streak and I sort of kill whore for a while. I actually just rush it and go crazy, and I ended up doing really well. You know, 51 and 5, I was pretty proud of it, because last night I was raging pretty hard. It was the first time I went on Ghosts in a while, so this was actually my first game of the day as well. And to get, to drop the KEM was pretty damn awesome. But what I wanted to talk about today was my thoughts on Ghosts in general at the minute, and why it's so terrible, in my opinion. It is one of the games where, if you're playing well, it's fun as hell. I mean, most games are, to be honest, but especially games like Call of Duty, where if you're getting a lot of kills and stuff, then you're obviously going to have more fun than when you're dying a lot instead of killing a lot. But I do think that Ghosts is a particularly sort of bad Call of Duty, and I think they're really sort of money whoring at the minute, like with all the DLC and stuff. And I say that complaining, but I've bought most of it. I've bought the Captain Price thing, and I bought the Snoop Dogg thing. The Snoop Dogg thing, actually, I'll give him credit for that. I was very, very much against it when I heard about it, and I thought, wow, what a way to sort of like try and scam people for money, pretty much. But I bought it, and I'm going to be honest, that is the only bit of DLC that I would say is worth the money this year for Ghosts. All of the map packs have been terrible. They're so bad. I mean, the last one was just dreadful. I think it was Onslaught, wasn't it? Or was it? I can't remember. But it was so bad. It was abysmal. I mean, to pay like £9 or whatever it was, or however much it is if you're American, like $15 or something, absolutely ridiculous. I'd never do it. But I think that the Snoop Dogg thing's quite good. That's quite fun. I do have it on in this, actually. I'm playing with it in this, and it adds something cool to the game, like to have his voice and how he just puts his awesome rapping things over the top of it, the things he says. But I do think this game is becoming really stale, and they need, Drop Zone has put a bit more life into it briefly, but they really need to sort themselves out and fix themselves, because this is by far, I would say, the only people left on this game now are pretty much noobs and MLGs, the people that are doing game battles and things like that. Not necessarily just MLG, like pro players, but people that are doing game battles and people that are trying to get into that scene. And that's purely because it's the latest Call of Duty, and you can't do that in Black Ops 2. Competitively, I don't think this is as good either, as entertaining. I preferred watching MLGs, like Optic and FaZe and teams like that, and Complexity. I much preferred them playing Black Ops 2, where you could get your streaks and doing hardpoint and stuff. Don't get me wrong, Blitz is good, but I just think hardpoint is a lot better. And Treyarch did a better job of the MLG side of Call of Duty as well, so they really don't have anything over previous Call of Duties in this game. The only good thing I would say Ghosts has brought is the fact that you can jump over things, how you mantle things, and that you can shoot while you do it. That is the only thing I would say is worth it. That's the only reason I'd say buy this game. And that's not worth it. That is, that is no way near worth buying a game just because it's that different from the last one. There are a lot more people playing Black Ops 2, and that's not just because of the FaZe Clan thing, the GF5 thing. That is genuinely because it's a better game as well. It really is. It's just better built, better balanced, and you can see I'm using the Bison in this because it's been buffed recently, and it's quite OP now, to say the least. And I'm playing with some noobs in this. This was by no means like skill gameplay from me. Don't think that I'm really good at Call of Duty or anything, because by no means I am. By no means I am. That makes no sense. I know what I'm on about, but I went off in a bit of a tangent. What I wanted to say was, I really hope the next Call of Duty that Sledgehammer do is good for their own sake, because I think if this happens again, this is kind of the exception, because it's like, yeah, okay, they went for something, it didn't quite work. They've tried it, it's not worked. Fair enough. At least they tried it, and at least they tried, as I said. But if it happens 2 years in a row, I do think they'll lose a lot of people, because in this sort of Call of Duty, as I said, you can always go back to Black Ops 2. You can always play that for another year and play the other Call of Duties. But if people are having to forced to go back all the way to Black Ops 2 again, because obviously they're not going to want to play Ghosts for a second year in a row, if they're forced to go back again to Black Ops 2 for the third year, because obviously it has its year when it's out in its prime, they're going to lose a lot of people. And I really think that they will have a big problem. But honestly, I reckon Sledgehammer should just go for, apparently it's going to be called Modern Warfare 4. Fair enough, good idea, Modern Warfare series has been hugely successful. I didn't think Modern Warfare 3 was that brilliant, but I suppose don't fix it if it ain't broken. You know, I think that if they make it different enough from Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2, that it feels different, but they keep it close enough to home that it does also feel the same. I know that doesn't really make sense, but if it still has that Call of Duty feel to it, and it still feels, you know, good and good to play, and it's just balanced well, and there's not stupid overpowered things, and it's just a good game in general, then they'll do a good job. You know, I think they'll be fine. Here you can see I'm just on like a 21 kill streak now. I get it at 51 kills, so that's how you know. And I actually don't get to fully call it in. Like, I call it in and it counts down, but the game ends. But I didn't really care. I was going too crazy. But I'll sort of wrap up the gameplay, the commentary, sorry, towards now, because I'm going to start and get these last 3 kills now. I have been George from SwanGaming. Like, comment, and rate the video if you enjoyed. Obviously, don't. If you don't enjoy it, you can dislike it and do all that good stuff, whatever. All that bad stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. I have been George, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye. Oh my god! No! I didn't even know! I didn't even know! Oh my god, it's got a live cam! Ah! I couldn't even call it in time. I didn't even know.
I ain't got nothing but love.
Oh my god! 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 Okay, Jesus Christ! Oh my! Wow! Wow!